Monday mornings always started the same way for Marcus Johnson. Before heading to his technology consulting office, he stopped at the same downtown coffee shop he'd visited for nearly 6 years. The baristas knew his usual order, and the quiet routine had become part of his day. Inside, the familiar smell of fresh coffee filled the room. Marcus smiled as he joined the short line, greeting several regular customers. Everything felt perfectly normal, just like every other morning. Emily Carter had only been working there for 3 weeks. She welcomed Marcus with a friendly smile and entered his usual order into the register. Marcus thanked her and reached for his wallet. Emily inserted Marcus's card into the payment terminal. After a few seconds, the screen displayed a payment error. She apologized politely and asked if he would mind trying again. Marcus tried a second card from the same wallet. The terminal paused briefly before displaying another failed transaction. Emily looked genuinely confused because she had just completed several successful payments for other customers. Marcus thanked Emily for trying again. She quietly explained that the terminal kept showing a payment failure, even though it had accepted several other transactions moments earlier. Both of them realized something unusual might be happening. Marcus politely asked whether another payment terminal was available. Emily nodded and connected a second wireless device. The result was exactly the same, leaving both of them puzzled. Several customers quietly noticed the repeated attempts. One kind customer offered to pay for Marcus's coffee, but Marcus smiled and thanked him, explaining that he simply wanted to understand why the payment system wasn't working. The store manager, Karen Mitchell, walked over after hearing about the issue. She reviewed the payment terminal and explained that the system appeared to be functioning normally, suggesting Marcus contact his bank to verify the card. Marcus stepped outside and called his bank. After verifying his account, the representative confirmed that no payment requests had reached the bank at all. Marcus thanked them, realizing the issue appeared to be happening before any transaction was even transmitted. Marcus returned to the coffee shop later that afternoon, not to argue, but to understand what had happened. He politely asked Karen if someone from their technical support team could review the payment system before assuming the problem was with any customer's card. Karen agreed that calling technical support would be the best next step. Within an hour, the company's regional IT director, Daniel Brooks, arrived with diagnostic equipment and a company laptop. Daniel connected directly to the payment network and carefully reviewed the transaction records. He explained that every attempted payment should generate a detailed system log, even if the payment never reached the customer's bank. As Daniel examined the records, he noticed an unusual pattern. Several payment attempts had stopped inside the store's own payment software before they were ever transmitted to the bank for authorization. Daniel recommended preserving complete system logs before making any conclusions. Marcus appreciated the careful approach, knowing that reliable technical evidence would provide a much clearer picture than assumptions ever could. Daniel carefully exported the complete transaction history into a secure report. Every successful payment, declined transaction, and system interruption was recorded with an exact timestamp. The records would help everyone understand what had actually happened.